What's the deal? 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 Even across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all the hexes and the curses and the spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, because you reap what you sow. For Bob is so. I decided to jump on here real quick, do a quick live, tap into the energy, and then go on with my life. Bye. How y'all doing? How y'all doing and how y'all doing? How was your Mother's Day for all the mothers? Or the fun mothers, meaning the father mothers? How y'all doing? How was y'all day? How y'all doing? How was y'all day? We already in the end of the week. I'm asking that now. Bah. So we're going to tap into the energy and see what we got going on here for the collective. Asking that now. Bah. So we're going to tap into the energy and see what we got going on here for the collective. Yes, in my apartment, so 9 on the clock. All that negative energy that would, and it might be sent back over. I'm good. And basically, and then I was literally up for 24 hours because I went to sleep at the same time that I went to sleep. And then I was literally up for 24 hours because I went to sleep at the same time that I went to sleep the night before. So I was like literally up for a whole 24 hours. But I'm in a good mood. I feel rested. I feel rejuvenated. And we about to tap into this energy to see what we got going on for y'all. Ooh. The phone falling already. So tower moments. Maybe there's the energy of the tower moment. Or somebody came into my life. Trying to knock shit down. So angels, ancestors, spirits of divine white light, light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. Please provide me with the energy that the collective needs to see. With whoever needs this message, for whoever this resonates. If this reading resonates with your energy, please feel free to donate to me. My information is on the screen. Hey, rhyming or timing. Show y'all my face. The message and what is the energy or what does the collective need to know? Ooh, we got relationships. So this is about a relationship. Ooh, we got relationships. So this is about a relationship or relationships you have with people. It's I'm attracted to those who serve my higher. So this is about a relationship or relationships you have with people. It's I'm attracted to those who serve my higher good. So collective, this could be talking about you getting into relationships. This could be platonic or, you know, relationship wise. But you're going to be attracting people who serve your higher good, or you are attracted to people. So you either are going to attract people who are going to serve your higher good, or you are attracting people who will serve your higher good. This is either currently happening or about to happen. Remember, this is energy, past, present, and future. We got failure, relationship failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So you learn from some type of relationship. You learn from some type of relationship which allowed you to serve your higher good, or allowed you to attract those people who serve your higher good. So some type of relationship failure that you went through allowed you to attract those people who serve your higher good. So what I'm getting is, you could have had some type of relationship, and it didn't go anywhere. It didn't work out. And in this relationship, you need to learn from this relationship failure. Nose was itching, yes. So confirmation. So there's some type of relationship that you had that failed. To learn from this relationship failure. Nose was itching, yes. So confirmation. So there's some type of relationship that you had that failed. And you learn from this relationship mistakes, or some mistakes in a relationship. But what I'm getting is this literally relationship failure. So there's two different energy. I'm gonna say this. What I'm getting is 3 different things. I'm gonna break it down. 2 different things. The first thing is what I just said. You had some type of experience in a relationship that didn't work out, and you learned from this relationship. You learned from this relationship these mistakes that were made. And these mistakes that were made, it was an opportunity for you to learn from. Or somebody needs to learn from this, or somebody needs to learn from a relationship failure. And you learning this relationship, and you learning the mistakes that were made in this relationship allowed you to attract those people who serve your higher good. But there's a relationship failure out here. There's a relationship that failed. Happiness in the reverse. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Someone's not on the right path. Someone's unhappy. A relationship failure got someone unhappy. We got peace, judgment in the reverse, acceptance behind that, blame in the reverse, and death. Somebody needs to make peace. Yeah. Yeah. So there's some type of relationship failure out here, which got somebody unhappy with this with happiness in the reverse, and they need to make peace with this relationship, this breakup. There's a breakup. We got pride in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Perseverance. Surrender in the reverse as I flip the deck. Now there's relationship failure, happy in the reverse, happiness in the reverse, peace, judgment in the reverse, acceptance, blame in the reverse, and death. So, point blank period, somebody has to come to terms with a relationship. Somebody has to come to terms with a relationship, excuse me, that they are no longer in. And this has somebody unhappy. And they need to come to terms with it. They need to be at peace with this. Judgment. Somebody was trying to have a relationship under judgment. Somebody was trying to judge some type of relationship with this judgment in the reverse. And whoever this is, acceptance. Confirmation with the sirens. Whoever this is needs to come to some type of confirmation with the sirens. Whoever this is needs to come to some type of acceptance for this. And this happiness in the reverse, blame in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to blame you, but they're unable to blame you with the blame in the reverse. They're unable to blame you for unhappiness. This death, this ending. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Somebody was judging your path. Somebody was trying to judge you. Had you under some type of judgment. Somebody was judging your path. Your unique path, you're hitting your path and your purpose. I am learning to accept things I cannot change. And somebody needs to accept the fact that they cannot change you. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Somebody's trying to place blame on you for their unhappiness, their well-being, their misfortune in their life. This ending, this death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Somebody is trying to blame you for ending a death to a relationship, or maybe an actual death, peace, death, maybe a death to a relationship, or maybe an actual death, peace, death, maybe somebody passed away, somebody's at peace, death, peace. There's some ending that's going to bring you peace. There's some ending that's going to bring you peace. Someone is unhappy and they're unable to blame you. For whatever this relationship is that failed, they need to accept that this relationship failed. They were unable to have you judge in reverse. They don't want to surrender. I can't release my need to control. They don't want to release their need to control. Worry in the reverse. You're not worried. You're not somebody who's in your pride. Pride in the reverse. Your balance. You're not health in the reverse. Somebody's health is in the reverse. Confirmation with the sirens again. That's louder. Somebody does not want to surrender the need to control a relationship. And you over here attracting what serves your highest good. You understand that your mistakes were only opportunities for you to learn. So you've been learning from your mistakes. While somebody's unhappy with theirs, and they're trying to blame you for their mistakes that they made. You are a person that's aware that being happy that you're on the right track. This is why you're at peace, because you're a being of love, and you released all your negative energy, and someone's sitting in negative energy trying to judge you for your unique path. Because you're at peace, somebody's trying to judge you for your path, your unique path. You're on some type of unique path and purpose. And somebody was trying to have you under judgment, whatever some type of relationship you have on this path. And they need to come to some type of acceptance. And that they cannot change you. They cannot change your path. Somebody's trying to change your path. And they need to accept that they cannot. They need to learn that they can. They need to learn. Here we go with the trolls. Trying to disrupt my life. Trying to go and enjoy my life. Let me tell you something. Cut it out. Stop sending me the live. Because all you're showing me is that you're a troll. No, you cannot co-host with me. Why the hell would I co-host with somebody when I'm doing a reading? Exactly. Come in my energy and come in my live and trying to disrupt my reading or disrupt my energy, you're going to get karma for life. This is where I'm at. Anybody that comes for me in any way, shape, or form, and you think, ha, 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 it's a little joke, I'm done with y'all little trolls, and I'm a grown-ass adult, and I don't got time for games. I'm here to deliver a motherfucking message, and if you disturb me in any way, shape, or form, disturb my unique path and purpose, that's your ass, and that's how it is. I am done with all of you people trying to stop my path, trying to stop my forward movement and trying to disrupt my energy. So if you think twice before coming to Mz.Katz Divine Live, aka Samantha motherfucking Sergeant, and try to disturb me. Because you're going to die trying. There will be a death, an ending to everything in your life for you trying to comfort people and have them under judgment because you're unhappy. Blame yourself for the fucked up life that you got. Because nobody put a gun to your head and said do it. And if they did, then I don't know what to tell you. God don't play about me, and I don't play about me. We got Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Yeah, look. I just picked up the deck. Somebody's bored and stuck. They stifled. Because they try to have you under judgment. What about this relationships? Can I get more clarification on relationships? Angels, ancestors, spirits, and more clarification on relationships. It says a twist in the tail, the unexpected change you did not see coming. There's about to be a twist and a change in some type of relationship. There's about to be a change that somebody didn't see coming in a relationship. This is unexpected. Somebody could be 34. The number 34 is out here. So there's about to be some type of unexpected change that somebody didn't see coming in a relationship, or there was some type of unexpected change. Okay, so there was some type of unexpected change in a relationship somebody didn't see coming, which caused a breakup, failure, a relationship breakup, failure, mistake, or somebody. This is something that's coming. It says ghost of the pumpkin patch, but it came out in the reverse. The message on this says count your blessings in the reverse. So somebody is unable to count their blessings is a failure. Whatever somebody was trying to get or gain, they didn't accomplish it. They're unable to count their blessings. A ghost in the pumpkin patch. Happiness in the reverse. Death and the maiden. Look at that. invasion, boundaries, violated, dominance. Somebody's unhappy because they're unable to invade you, to cross your boundaries, to violate you, to dominate you. This ghost of the pumpkin patch, and then we got the skeleton that comes right after the next card. Somebody trying to haunt you, invade your privacy, violate you, dominate you. They're mad. They're unhappy because they're unable. This is what they're unable to. And they blaming you because you're at peace. And there's going to be some type of ending. Something you thought finished burst back into your life. Yeah, peace is a good time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. There's about to be an end, a death. Peace. It's time to say goodbye. Peace. It's time to say goodbye. Death. Something's coming to an end. Confirmation with the sirens. Because you see something clearly, collective. You are the winged seer. You see clearly. You're clairvoyant. You see somebody doesn't want to surrender. Judgment in the reverse. Ooh, okay. We got the snow angel in the reverse that came out. It says the signs are with you already. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the signs. Acceptance that a loyal guardian, a magical protector is there for you. So somebody didn't want to accept didn't want to accept the fact that you are protected. And they cannot change your hidden path and purpose. You're clairvoyant. You're a winged seer. So you're protected, and somebody didn't want to accept the fact that you're a prophet, you're a seer. All right, I just got somebody watched. Look, and then I see I will watch over you. Somebody's watching. You're protected, collective. Healing from a broken heart. Wow. Voodoo in blue, back off in the reverse. So surrender. They don't want to surrender. Angel of time, working too hard. Look. You have a mighty shield in the reverse. Somebody's not protected. Collisions of belief, style, and attitude. This is why they're attacking you. So this is the confirmation right here. There's going to be some type of miracle. It says, it's all right to be alone, little wolf girl. Somebody doesn't want to be alone. And you got voodoo in blue, back off with the working too hard. And then you got sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield in the reverse. With this storm angel, collisions of belief, style, and attitude and energy. So basically, I know it's itching. So somebody was basically trying to dominate you, invade your boundaries, and violate you because of your unique path and purpose that you have. You're a winged seer. You're a clairvoyant. You're psychic. You're a medium. Whatever it is that you are. Whatever your gift is. And somebody didn't want to accept the fact that that is what you are. And they were violating you. They were crossing boundaries. They were trying to dominate your energy. And now, because somebody was trying to dominate you, violate you, cross your boundaries, they're unhappy and they're blaming you for it. Because you're a magical protector is here for you and you watch over you, a loyal guardian, wolf moon. So somebody was coming for you and you're protected. Loyal guardian, wolf moon. So somebody was coming for you and you're protected. Sirens, confirmation. And there's about to be a twist in some type of somebody's story. relationship is gonna fail because of it. This is something that hasn't happened already, this is something that is going to happen because somebody came for you, collective. Somebody's relationship is going to fail. Sirens getting louder, and they're gonna be healing from a broken heart from this relationship that's being put to an end. Somebody could have passed away with this death, with this peace, a time to say goodbye. Death, healing from a broken heart. Somebody could have passed away. Death and the maiden. Someone passed away and they're blaming you for this voodoo that they did, that went back off voodoo, that went back to them. And they were working really hard doing this to you. And they're unprotected with this sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield in reverse. This person is not protected from whatever they did. Because they didn't believe in you. This collision of belief and style. They didn't believe in your gifts. So they decided to attack you. And because they didn't believe in your gifts and decided to attack you, their whole relationship is fucked up. And somebody passed away due to this. And now they're healing from a broken heart. From the whatever they did, somebody passed away. Mend the broken heart. A miracle. And then it says, little wolf girl, it's okay to be alone. And then you have Elizabeth and the lion. It's time to become a great leader, but that was in the reverse. Somebody's going to be alone and they're not a leader. I am not a victim. Somebody was trying to victimize you, collective. Somebody was trying to make you a victim, but you are not a victim. There was storm angel. Somebody was trying to bring a storm to you because of your beliefs, because of your different style, because of how you do things, your unique path, your style, your energy is different from theirs, and they were judging you. They had you under judgment with judgment in the reverse. They could not. They can't have you under judgment. They're not God. They were not paying attention to the signs. And they need to come to some type of acceptance that you are gifted. That you are clairvoyant. And that you do work for the Most High. Whether if that's not what it looks or not, that's not your problem, that's theirs. You never judge a book by its cover. Ever in your life. And you're not God to judge. And if you're somebody who's of church, then you already know only God can judge. So if you're a person of church, you shouldn't even be going to church anymore. Just stop going, because one, you're not even praying to the fucking God that you think you're praying to. Because if you sitting there thinking and you praying to the God, but you out here judging people because it doesn't look like it to you, who the fuck are you? Remember, the church is a sinner's hideaway. That's where all the sinners go to hide. To beg and plead for all the sins that they have done throughout the week. The talking shit about people, taking shit from people, stealing from people, mistreating people, being rude to people. That's what they go. They run to church. Ay Dios, please forgive me. Perdóname. Yo estaba hablando mierda. I was talking shit about this person. Oh, God, forgive me. Yeah, and then you go and you leave the church. And you go back to talk more shit. Then what was the purpose of praying to God? Asking God to take away your sins, and then you're going to go and leave church and go talk more shit. Dragon Lily Garden, a new world is born. There is no new world that will be born for this person. Carnivorous flower fairy, a tempting offer had a high price. They were this tempting offer had a high price and it has them in the reverse. So this tempting offer had a high price, but it wasn't for you, collective. It was on them. It reversed back on them. Faceless ghost and the haunted girl. Ghost people in the reverse. This person was trying to send ghosts to you, death to you, and now it's haunting them. Ghost people is haunting them. This tempting offer had a high price. What? Husband haunting. That's what I just heard. Somebody's husband is haunting them. 111 on the clock, as I said that, and it just changed to 112. And my phone is on 10%, so this live is not going to be long. It's going to end shortly. But I just heard husband haunting. Somebody's husband passed away because of whatever they were doing to somebody. And now this husband is haunting their wife. Look, it's a time to be brave. Collective, it's a time to be brave. Little owling. Wisdom as light as a feather. You are unlike anyone else. Collective, your contradictions and complexities are interesting. People find you interesting. You're the delicate fairy, and her fairies change is natural and good, and yes, it can hurt. So somebody's hurt right now. This change is hurting someone. We got strange companions in strange places. Challenges, use your imagination in the reverse. Somebody was unable to use the imagination. They didn't believe in you. Look, the fairy of the world, green world, the natural world needs you. Somebody needs to look. And then we got the look. Wow. We got both green witches. One in the upright and one in the reverse. We got one green witch that's a part of the earth and one witch that's in the witch costume but in the reverse. This witch is in the reverse. Witch at the end of the world. Yeah, an important end for a new beginning. And the natural world needs you. Collective. This witch, this wannabe, because it's somebody that's being a copycat. You see both green? Somebody's trying to be you. But you are the witch of the world. You are earth witch. Somebody is not. Somebody could have been trying to be identical to you. Yeah, you are what the world needs, collective, and there's about to be an end for a new beginning. And somebody over here didn't have no imagination. Okay, they don't believe that change is good at all. But it's a time to be brave for you and this person. You are brave, collective. You're unlike, you're different, collective. You're wise. You're this little owling. You're very different. There's going to be some type of miracle that happens for you. Confirmation with the sirens. As I said that. Confirmation with the sirens as I said that. On point, on cue, boom. Yeah, somebody didn't want to surrender. And now there's no safe place to go. We got a safe place to go for you to go. Brother Raccoon is in the reverse. A grumpy red fairy. Be your true self. Somebody's mad because you're being your true self and they don't have no safe place to go. They didn't want to surrender. They didn't want to surrender. Two of coins in the reverse. You're not juggling anything. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody was trying to take something from you. Somebody had a lot of hopes, wishes, and desires to take something from you, but they were unable to take shit from you. They got caught taking shit. They even left some shit behind that got them busted with the 2 swords in the back. And they were even unable to take, them 2 swords that they left, and they were unable to take whatever they did take. Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's close out this reading. What's the outcome? The 4 of Swords. That's the outcome, collective. The 4 of Swords. Somebody's being put to arrest. Wow. 2 of Swords. Somebody's being put to rest. Okay? And then you got the Hangman. Somebody being put to rest, collective. This Emperor in the reverse, or somebody's in the Emperor energy. Yeah, somebody's imbalanced with this Temperance in the reverse. A King of Coins energy. There's a Emperor in the reverse, King of Coins energy that's being put to rest. Feminine or masculine energy. Because you're not in the 5 of Swords. With the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Coins in the reverse. You're still building your foundation. And 4 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's not getting some type of offer. They're imbalanced. You put a 2 of Swords to a situation, or there's been a stop to a situation. Yeah, to this Knight of Swords. So somebody trying to come in swiftly and bring you some type of adversity. A Queen of Wands energy, or you could be this Queen of Wands energy, this Queen Bee. Yeah, you're not brokenhearted. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Swords. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 5 of Swords. You're not brokenhearted over this adversity. Somebody was trying to bring you this trouble. 2 of Cups, another 2 of Cups is in the reverse. A Queen of Coins energy. A love situation. See 2 snakes. A Queen of Coins, a snake, 2-headed snake. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Something's being slowed down. Yeah, somebody's in the 9 of Wands. Somebody's burdened right now. Somebody's stressed out, overwhelmed, depressed. Yeah, because they got to walk away from the situation. 8 of Cups. Or you moved away from the situation. You walked away from the situation. Or they have to walk away from the situation. Yeah, because you're not in the 10 of Swords, collective. You're not burdened. You're not stressed out. You're not feeling no pressure. You chilling. You got all them swords. You even in the upright. You laying down with 10 swords in your back and you smiling. But it's in the reverse. You're not even worried about these 10 swords. Yeah, and somebody can no longer stand their ground with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Coins in the reverse. They're getting bad news about some type of offer. Yeah, because you're not in the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're getting your 10 of Cups. 10-10, new beginnings. 6 of Wands, a fucking victory. You're not in the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this King of Wands is in the reverse because of it. Yeah, they in the 10 of Wands. Because they got an 8 of Cups, a situation. They got to walk away from the situation. Yeah, because their 2 of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, because you're illuminating something, or you're shining bright. Okay, you have a lot of courage, strength, willpower. You're not in the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're not trapped. You're not burdened. You're not in prison. You're not stuck. You're not going to jail. You're not in any type of captivity, physically or spiritually. And somebody's under judgment. And as soon as somebody walked out the door, next door, I don't know if it was next door or across from me, my refrigerator started knocking. Collective, so somebody's under judgment. For this 5 of Swords energy. Hermit energy. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. They're not gaining anything. A King of Cups energy that's in the reverse. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Devil. King of Wands in the reverse. Under Judgment. Because you have the strength, collective. You are the star. And you getting your 9 of coins. And there's about to be a death to this Queen of Swords energy that's in the reverse. Their Ace of Coins is in the reverse. They're not getting this offer. 4 coins. They got to let go. They were holding on too tightly. Fear of change. They have a fear of money problem. They have a fear of loss of money. So they're having money problems. They have a fear of having no money. Yeah, this Queen of Coins. This Queen of Coins, Pentacles energy is in the 9 of Wands. Yeah. They in the 2 of Wands. They in a pickle. They juggling the situation. They tangled up in the situation because their Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Their 9 of Cups is in the reverse. They worried about money right now. Yeah, look, 9 of Cups in the reverse. They're not getting this offer. They're not getting it. Yeah, they got to walk away from the situation. 8 of Cups. I got to go because I got to pee. And my battery's about to die. It's at 4% and it's 122 collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If this reading resonated with your energy, please feel free to donate to me at the information that's on the screen. And I'll be back later with another reading. Peace out, collective. Thank you for watching.